going on, guys? It's Reed. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so grateful you're here with me on the channel that is going to end the stigma of mental health as we know it. This channel is all about spreading love, joy, hope, inspiration, motivation, but then overall positivity with the whole giant world of the internet, so people know that they are not alone in this life. We all struggle. We all have our days of sadness and joy. So we're going to be on this journey together. Like this video, but then also subscribe to this channel so you keep tabs on what I'm doing, videos coming out. But like I said, joining the journey and becoming a mental health community, one of the biggest, baddest, and strongest there is. This video is all about just checking in with yourself. I know I do this, so I know somebody else does it too. We're always so worried about other people and how they feel and if they're doing okay, which is very important, and I'm so grateful for everybody that has that mind. But we also need to check in with ourselves. If we don't have our mind with ourselves, we have nothing. We'll really fall victim to any mental illness that there is. And I don't want that for you. So just checking in with yourself. So first one, guys, for an example, could be like midday, end of the day. Just really think about it. Be like, how do I feel today? How do I feel right now? What is going on in my head? What emotions am I feeling? Just checking in. How do you feel right now? If you need to take a notebook or a journal or just the measly notes in your phone, do that. Just write down how are you feeling. If it's a negative emotion, write it down and then delete it. Embrace it and let it go is kind of what I say. Embrace it and let it go. Write it down, delete it. If it's a happy thing, write it down. Do not delete that one though, because every time you go to that note, it'll bring you back to a positive emotion, giving your body more positive energy. So the next one can be acknowledging, these ones kind of go hand in hand, the first and second one. Acknowledging what's taking up your headspace right now. If it's negative thoughts, if it's irrelevant things from the past, is it the past in general? What is taking up your mind and what is really controlling your emotions and your thoughts right now? If you need to write those down, write them down. Delete them unless they're positive. Write them down and keep them there. So just, how are you feeling today and what is taking up your emotions or your mind space, headspace? What are you thinking about? Next one's really simple is, when's the last time you had a full meal? So many of us have jobs that really take over a lot of our life and a lot of our time where we don't really have a lot of time to sit down and eat. Me personally, I'm a cosmetologist. I do men's hair. I do about anywhere from, we'll say 12 to 18 haircuts a day in about 30 minute increments. If I don't put a break in for myself, I don't eat lunch. So I'll go snack and grab, a chip or something or a string cheese, which is fine, but that's not a meal. It's not a nutritious, it's not a nutrients-based meal. If I could talk, I would say what I really wanted to say, but I can't. So think about when's the last time you ate. And if you are thinking about it right now and realized, oh, I haven't eaten a good meal in a while, pause this video and go eat. Go get a burger, go get a salad, go get anything that's gonna fill your body with nutrients. If you eat poorly all the time, you're not getting all the fibers and fats and carbs that your body needs to survive and thrive. You can't eat Reese's cups all the time. It's not gonna give you what your body needs. So tying in with that is, are you sleeping enough? You can oversleep and you can undersleep. You can not sleep at all. I am the queen of oversleeping. I love sleep. I could sleep 10 to 14 hours a night and then still go take a nap 6 hours later. I just love to sleep. So if you're oversleeping, it can be a thing. It just doesn't reboot your body because your body's just sleeping all the time. But you can also undersleep. If you're a person that needs 6 to 8 hours or even 6 hours and you're only sleeping 4, your body's not getting the rest it needs and your brain's not getting the rest it needs to really reboot itself for the next day. So just really think about that. Are you sleeping enough? Also, kind of not being on your phone before you go to bed. They say that when you have that bright light in your phone, especially in the dark, it is the equivalent of drinking a cup of coffee. So kind of turning your brain off, turning your phone off, and just letting your mind rest. And then think about, guys, what is bringing you joy currently, or what's bringing you negativity to your life. When you think about what brings you joy, you instantly get the dopamine in your body. You instantly get all those good vibes pumping through. So we want to add in more of that joy to your life. So think about what's bringing you joy and how you can put more of that into your life. But then to opposite that, what's bringing you negativity in your life? Check in with yourself there too. Don't only check in with the positive, but to kind of realize the negative too, because we would like to eliminate that. So think about the negative things. Is it a coworker that brings you less joy in life? You can't get rid of them, they're your coworker, but there are ways to kind of get them out of your life a little bit where you don't have to deal with them as much, or else you can find ways to tolerate them in different ways. But if there's something bringing you joy in life, like let's say cupcakes bring you joy, eat a cupcake. No, it's not a nutrient-based meal or snack, but if it brings you joy, do it. Don't feel bad for doing that. Everyone can cheat sometimes on a diet or anything like that. But then if it's also like going to the gym, make sure you go to the gym. If it's seeing your family and friends, go see them if you can. If you can't, call them. Add more things that bring joy to your life. Stop worrying about what other people think, how they feel. They are not you. And if they are worrying about themselves only, then you can worry about yourself only too. You are the most important person in your life. And if you don't have your mental health, you truly have nothing. I firmly believe that it is equally as important, if not more important, than physical health. So we got to keep your brain in check, and I know we can do it. So hang in there. Any struggle that you are feeling, you will get through. Every hurdle, every mountain, every hardship, you will come out stronger on the other side. Just please try to keep your mind in a positive place. And like this video, check out how you feel. Write it down. Positive or negative emotions, but then delete the negative emotions and move forward and move past it. But check in with yourself daily or weekly on just how you feel. It will really change your life, guys. I have all the faith that you guys will do great things. Stay happy, stay healthy, and take care.